Alright, good afternoon my all beloved grade 5 students. How are you guys doing? I believe that you are doing great as always. Alright, so today we are going to continue our lesson. We are talking about a passive smoker. So unit A in the previous session, in the previous video clip, we have learned about the effects of smoking, right? So you have known so far that smoking gives us a lot of effects. So we should not smoke because smoking can really harm our health. Today you are fine, but in the future your health is already destroyed, and in the future you will be seriously sick and you will also die. Yeah, that's good. You die earlier than other people who don't smoke. Okay, so never trying smoking because it is not really good. People say smoking looks cool. People say smoking is good, but then they do, but you don't really do like them because you understand, you know that smoking is not cool like what they say, because they give us a lot of effects. Okay, so do not try smoking. It's not really good, right? And if you don't smoke, but if you just breathe in the smoke from a smoker, you also become a smoker. But that is not a smoker, that's just a passive smoker. You don't do it, you don't smoke, you don't have a cigarette, you don't really use a cigarette to smoke, but you just breathe in the smoke from someone who's smoking. You just breathe in that smoke, you also become a smoker, but you are called a passive smoker. Okay, so this is what we are talking about today. A passive smoker. So what is a passive smoker? Okay, look at the picture, you will see. Okay, please open your book to page 37. So this guy in the middle, he doesn't smoke, but the two guys, okay, these two guys here don't smoke the cigarette, but this old man, he's smoking, and the two guys walk close to him and they breathe in that smoke. So they are called passive smokers. And this guy is called a smoker. He has the cigarette, he is smoking. And the two guys here don't smoke, but they breathe the smoke from that guy. They are called passive smokers. Okay, so passive smoker is a person who breathes. Okay, sorry. So who breathes? A person. Okay. A person who breathes in the smoke from a smoker. Again, a passive smoker is a person who breathes in the smoke from a smoker, from someone smoking. Okay, so this is a passive smoker. Passive smoker doesn't smoke, but just breathe in the smoke from someone else smoking. Okay, when you walk close to a guy who is smoking, you breathe in that smoke. Okay, you are a passive smoker, right? So a passive smoker will also suffer the same unpleasant and unharmful effects like a smoker experiences. So when you breathe in the smoke from a smoker, you are not a smoker, but you are a passive smoker. So a passive smoker will also suffer the same harmful effects in the future. You will also have the problem with your lungs. You will get lung cancer, and you also have the problem with your eyes and the other parts of the body that the smoke can really harm. Okay, so even though you are not a smoker, just a passive smoker, you can also affect your health, right? Like one of our family members smokes and the rest don't, but every day that guy, one of that family member smoke every day, and the others smell or breathe that smoke every time. When the guy smokes, they also breathe in that smoke. For sure, all of them will also affect their health, will also destroy or harm their health. They also suffer from lung cancer, heart attack, and the other serious diseases. Okay, so you might think, teacher, why I receive that kind of, or why do I get that kind of serious diseases as well? Because I don't smoke, I just breathe in. You know, when you breathe in the smoke, it even worse than the smoker, because you breathe in all of the smoke. And you know what is inside the smoke? how many toxics that you know that you have learned. That's a lot, right? So there's 4,300 toxins, okay, or the other harmful substances in the smoke from a cigarette. Okay, so when you breathe in every day, for sure, you will also harm your health. In the future, you will get sick, or you will have more serious diseases, heart attack and heart diseases. Okay, so avoiding getting close to the smoker. When you see the smoke, you can put on mask, or you will not breathe in the smoke inside. You will just escape or just walk away from that guy. Alright, so don't try to breathe in those smoke because you will also harm your health. Okay, please take a look at your book on page 38. Okay, so I can read this for you and you can read as well after me. Okay, right. As a passive smoker, you will suffer the same unpleasant and harmful effects that a smoker experiences. Furthermore, passive smokers who suffer from asthma will experience more frequent asthmatic attacks. Have you ever heard or read about people dying from lung cancer even though they do not smoke? Some of them may be passive smokers. So do not be a passive smoker, okay? Avoid being near smokers when they smoke. If your friends offer you a cigarette, turn them down politely. You do not need to be afraid of their threats or their ridicule, okay? Don't accept the cigarette when your friends say, hey, try one. I give you a cigarette, okay? You want to try? So don't accept it. Just turn down politely. Say, no, I don't smoke, or I'm sorry, I don't smoke. What I don't like it. You can do it. Whatever. Okay, just reject or don't accept that. Don't get the cigarette from them and try smoking, because you will get addicted to it when you do once, and later on you really want to smoke it again. Okay, so you become a smoker. Today you are a passive smoker, maybe tomorrow you will be a smoker because you always stay close to the smoker and you don't really be careful. You will also become a smoker someday. Okay, so if you are with a smoker, you should just get out of him, or you can just put on mask when he smokes, or just avoid being near to him when he smokes. When he's done, you can come back. Okay, so this is what we are talking about. We are talking about a passive smoker. I hope you all got the meaning of this session, and I want you all to write down these 2 sentences in your notebook, okay? And I will post task 1 when you are done with the writing. When you finish watching this video, please let me know, and I will post task 1 for you all to complete. Alright, and don't forget to read your lesson as well after watching this video, to spend your time to read the page 37 and 38 to gain more information and knowledge. Then when I ask you the questions, you will be able to answer my question perfectly. Alright, thank you, and I'll see you in the second video clip. Hi dear students, welcome to our second episode of our lesson. Thank you for doing task 1. Thank you for sending it to me. Alright, I have already marked on it, so well done everyone. Right now we are moving on to our task 2. Right, so your task 2 is in your workbook. Please turn your workbook to page 29, 30 and 31. Okay, before doing your task, please remember to read the instruction carefully and attentively so that you can understand what to do. Okay, so your task 2 here is, I want you to read the story below. So there is a short story, so read the story right here. You can see this story right here on page 28 and 29 and 30, and you will write the answer right here on page 31. After reading the story, you will write what are the effects of eyes, brain, nose, teeth, throat, lungs and heart when they smoke. Okay, tell me the effects of this. All right, so Try to read the story at least 2 or 3 times so that you can get it. When you understand, you can do the task here on page 31 pretty easily. Okay, so read the instruction carefully before doing it. Alright, so when you are done, please send it to my personal Telegram. I will mark on it and I'll give you some feedback and also the scores. Well, try your best to complete it. Okay, you are given 15 minutes to complete this task. When you are done, I will give you another task for you to complete. Right, thank you, and I'll see you in the last video clip. Hi there, welcome to our last video clip of our lessons today. What did you guys learn? Okay, so your lesson today is about a passive smoker. Did you remember who is a passive smoker? A passive smoker is a person who breathes in the smoke from another smoker or from a smoker. Okay, well, when you breathe in the smoke from someone who is smoking close to you or next to you, you are becoming a passive smoker. A passive smoker will also suffer the same unpleasant and harmful diseases, or we can say the effects in the future. The same to the smoker, because as you have already known that in the smoke contain a lot of toxics and also chemicals, substances. So when you breathe in that smoke, for sure, that smoke, that toxics will also harm your health or your body. And you will also get the serious diseases like lung cancer, like heart attacks or heart diseases. The same to the smoker. So I would not allow, or I would not recommend you all to stay too close to the smoker. When you see a smoker smokes a cigarette close to you, you should just get out of that or put on a mask or try not to breathe in the smoke that he is smoking. Okay, so doing this can also help yourself to be safe from the other serious diseases in the future. Breathe in the fresh air is good for your health, not the smoke, not the toxics. Alright, hope you all remember. When you are done with watching this video, I'll drop the homework for you all to complete. Okay, remember to do your homework and send it to me any day when you are done. Alright, could be tomorrow or before the next lesson start. Okay, but for sure that before next Friday, you have to submit your homework to me, so that I can mark on it. I will keep the record. So when you have the final exam, you have a lot of extra scores to add on your exam. So it's going to be very easy for you to get a higher score. You have more chances to get higher score in your report cards. Alright, thank you for your participation, attention and cooperation. You guys are so brilliant. You have done such a great job. Well, thanks again and see you guys in the next lesson. Goodbye, class.